Wakey, wakey, hands off snaky. Wakey, wakey. Mm. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's awake? Who is thinking about a little commentary? Anybody? Anybody down with a little commentary? Maybe? Maybe not. What do you guys think? Just a little. There you go. It's unanimous. Yes, commentary. I know, BS. There you go. The votes are in. The votes are in. So, disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines because, you know, I'm looking at these people and I'm like, man, these are assholes. Not that I haven't thought that for a while. And I'm not talking about us because we're not assholes. I'm talking about like they're so. Oh, I sound roboty. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it any better now? I hope so. Is that any better? Well, maybe the audio. Hopefully, it'll be better. But first, let's see. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained in this video. I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It's been altered and speed and is being used for commentary, educational, critique purposes only. Hey, Mama. It still sounds. It still sounds roboty. Should I go out, come back in? I don't know why it would be like that then. I could go out and come back in. Let me see. Okay. Hi, Dashy. I did hear it. It does sound a bit roboty. Is it still like that now? Hi, Marcus. Is it still roboty? I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see. Let me know if it's crap or not. Um, literally, um, was listening to some of these people on here and I just
like you would say, Daddy, not shouting me.
She tricked him, told him she wasn't, even if you scroll, the thing is jerky. It is? Okay, I'll try going out and come back in. Is it any better? Sound any better now?
So, I want to talk about it. You guys want to talk about it?
It is still no. Okay.
Three subjects. New person. You know, apologize. Apology.
Okay.
I am so upset.
So there's still going on about the what happened with the the happy birthday stuff. Well, yeah, but the bottom line is they're not apologizing to us because we didn't, call CPS on any of them. My daughter didn't deserve to keep being called a whore and stuff. Like, then, Debbie's also calling Janelle's daughter one now. Like, it's like, what's going? Debbie's like a fucking lunatic. Lunatic, in my opinion. Lunatic.
I know, right? Okay, wanted to talk about those certain subjects because it's getting on my nerves. Okay? Now, yesterday, oh, hold on. Look at this outfit that I'm fixing. And I don't want to talk about, I don't want to talk about Tracy in a bad way.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. She doesn't want to talk about me in a bad way. What other way would she possibly talk about me in? I mean, they blame me and accuse me of every single thing that these freaks do or don't do. They just blame it anyway, it's like, it's fucking grotesque, man. It's really gross.
Enough going on. But the clips that I heard, I understand that she apologized, which that is
No, I didn't apologize. I didn't okay, apologize. Here's the thing, though, lady. So you heard a clip? You heard a clip? But it's okay. Is it still robot, you guys? I'm just like in shock that it's supposed to be okay for the shit that they say about us all the time to them. I apologize to my friends, not to the people who deserved it, who were harassing my dead father. So you only heard clips? Don't even fucking try it, bitch.
Apologies. Yeah, okay, good. Well, I'm glad everything's going good then. Apologies do not follow with, this is what I hate.
Well, this is you. Oh, the scrolling thing at the bottom? Really? It's weird. Um, does it sound any better now? I don't.
When you make a bad choice or you do something that you know isn't right, or maybe you're narcissistic and you think it's right, like when people call, like, email your family and call them and like,
I never did that. I've never done any of that to you. Never done any of that to you.
Yeah,
I never did that to you.
from here, because a lot of people have done that shit to other people.
Not me.
And some people think it's okay. Now that's different if you know them, then it makes it a little bit different. Then it's not so narcissistic, you know. You know somebody.
Why are you ignoring your kids?
You like personally know them.
It is okay. I'll try it without the speaker. I don't know.
Already, then that's a little bit. You may not like it, but it does make it different. It's different than, yes, you wrote some community posts apologizing, right? It's different only because if you're calling.
The thing is, Tiffany, I wasn't apologizing to you or to them. I was apologizing for my behavior in general and to my friends, not to you guys. Anybody who sits there thinking it's okay for you guys singing happy birthday to a woman who's been dead for 20 years, who's done nothing to you guys. You actually are gonna sit there and act like that didn't occur. How fucking disgusting are you?
With some stranger ass people. You don't even know who they are.
I never called anybody.
That is way different than calling someone that you knew personally.
Excuse me?
You know, I'm not saying either one's right, but it is different. Fucking way different.
What are you talking about?
Hey, girl. Good. I'm so happy that you had a good.
You're so fake, man. You're like so fake. I just want to know why you think it's okay for them to have been harassing my. I just.
Day. So did I. I got to talk with you guys. That life that she had, that Honeybee said, was amazing. She had a great life. And the phone died. I was out with Hubby, and the phone died.
Honeybees is a fucking bitch that harasses the fuck out of people. Yes, she is.
So I couldn't watch the ending, but I did right when I watched home for walk home. Right when I got home, I watched it. She does the best lives, man. She really does.
No, she doesn't.
Oh my gosh,
Bad person. Bad person.
So she apologized. But this is the thing. When you say things like happy birthday to somebody, not a life daughter, happy birthday, that is horrific. And
What's horrific is you pretending and that you don't know why it was done.
you apologize. Sick. Yeah, she does. When you apologize to someone, okay, would you back that apology up with?
Bitch, that apology wasn't for them. It was for my behavior. It wasn't towards any fuck off, bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry, but can you imagine waking up every day to a.
There was no I'm sorry, but, okay? Uh, yeah, you need to get it straight.
People harassing. Now, nobody harassing. You wake up to a bunch of people responding to all the disgusting things that you said all night.
Yeah.
It's their right set, right?
Okay, so you just keep lying and lying and lying and lying. You have a problem with being honest.
So that is what's weird.
What's weird is you think you can lie like that, and that's gonna fly. That's what's weird.
If they think on anything. Now, I wrote a post regarding Honeybee's son. Okay?
Jesus. Right. Now, your fucking friend Honeybees is a fucking bitch. Okay? Okay? She's a fucking bitch. Because take a look at her and what she does to people. So apparently she thinks, it's all okay for her, for her to get money.
Show his ass.
She thinks it's okay for her to get money, for her videos to be up there while she's constantly playing this guy's videos and reporting them. She even, in my opinion, sounded like she admitted that she prawn bombed him and his live stream. Or someone, at least today, she laughed about it. It was like, knock, 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 who's there, honeybee? Like, fucking just a bitch.
The instigators on. So I want to know. I hope it's squash. I hope it's beat.
Now, here's the thing. What really gets me is, so they get pissed if I play old videos, right? They get pissed. They get pissed. They get pissed. But she's playing this one. It's from January 11th, 2023. Of this guy,
But I never blocked Pinky Mom. No, they got problems with her.
I wanted to tell you to see the film. I don't want. Welcome to Jam and Trouble. Mostly Jam is in the house. Yes, I like to make jam.
It's the guy, Drones and Eagles, the one that used to go to Kensington and all of that, and then this bitch has been calling him, just like how Mosaic does with that Lauren Speaks lady, calling them PDOs, Chomos, just fucking harassing the shit. And she don't have no fucking problem whatsoever. Yeah, and she's got no problem putting this guy's kids right up on her thing. And no, I'm sorry that you're tired, Dash.
I like to jam to music. I like to be jamming. So we got 6 people in the house. Come on in, get situated, and let's have a good time.
So she gets
speaking the facts.
No, you're not speaking facts. You are a lying woman. You are, and and I don't know like what her gig is with this guy, but I can tell you that she lied about me. So, I am pretty sure she lies. She has no problem superimposing this guy's head on somebody's really huge body. I'm thinking that it's her own body. But they all want to sit there and be like, oh, they try to go at people's looks and this and that. And it's like, seriously? Like,
Narcotropolis, aka Jones R. Eagles, Mr. Shono himself.
you shouldn't be calling people that. Unless you have like real rock solid proof of something like that, which you said you didn't. Yeah, I mean.
Yes, let's talk about him.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Let me remove this for just a second so y'all can see my background.
Yeah, it's you superimposing his head on your body. So, yeah, looking good there, aren't you? She's such a nice, religious kind of lady, huh? Yeah, it is unpredictable, it is.
Very nice. So, yeah, that's an old picture. We need some new stuff. Anybody have any new stuff? Send it to me. Okay.
So you've just been harassing the shit out of this guy for years. You're just like these other fucking assholes on here.
So, let me change my
Not like us, but... Isn't she, OVS? Mean looking. Fucking mean looking. Mean looking woman. Fucking mean looking.
Let's see what I want to do. What do I want to do? Let's do this one. Yeah. Sweet as honey, sting like a bee.
You're not sweet as honey, and you stink like a pea.
How about you? Sting like me?
Yeah. No.
Is anybody getting the notice? Let's see if I'm playing. Okay, yeah, I'm playing. Okay, good.
I mean, these people are like... They know that they heard TH2 talking about, like... Just first of all, how do they sit there and give all that money to people who, like, are like this, and knowing that TH is... I know, right? That would be good. Be a good one. Knowing that, you know, they won't give a dime to those kids. She's evil.
Oh, I just played a clip where he said he trusted you, and well, thank you for everybody that is here. Whether you're in the bushes or not, it's about us. He never spoke ill about us or anything. And I thought to myself, wow, that was in 2023, and here we are in 2025, and he's still calling out my name, Missy. And now,
come on, calling out your... Oh, you did? Ooh, that's great. Calling out your fucking name. Hi, Creative Soul. Your complaint was that he said, Missy, I love you.
telling me he loves me. I mean, this guy is so in love with me.
I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even think that was from, like today or some shit. But, so, I don't know, so you call him... I don't even get it. Maybe he knows somebody else named Missy. What do you think? You're the only person in the fucking world, like, with that name?
I'm so enamored. I have to be honest, I'm enamored.
Well, then that means that you love him. If you're enamored, then you love him. Get yourself a fucking dictionary.
I mean, goodness gracious, he thinks I'm in love with him, but the thing is...
Well, you are. You just said that you're enamored, and I mean...
backwards. He's in love with me. He blows kisses to me.
Sure he does. Sure he does. I think she's hammered.
Never blown kisses to this man. I'm a bee. I only...
Oh, thank you, Marcus. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice of you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
drip honey or I stink.
Ew, drips honey. Oh. I sound like that girl in that fucking Nutella prank. Oh, is it still bad? The audio? Jeez, oh Pete. I wonder why. Is it still bad? I'm so sorry. I wonder why. Well, maybe I should. Gosh. Uh, no, I'm not. Is it any better? Any better now at all? It is? Oh, good. Can you guys hear this woman, or should I put the speaker on?
I've been stinging his ass since he fucked me over and fucked a lot
He didn't fuck you over. How did he fuck you over?
of other people over that I've really liked.
Like who?
Yeah, so that's that. We're going to play a little bit of some of his videos today. Let me find the one video I'm looking for.
I don't understand how they don't bitch about her playing, old videos of his that she's, had taken. Oh, that was another thing. They claim that Angel Baby got struck, and they're saying I struck her. Like, are they fucking serious? You know what? Maybe they weren't talking about that one. Who is not happy? Oh, her drip is not. So gross to even think about it. I don't even want to think about it. It's so gross. I don't think, maybe they weren't talking about her. Maybe they were talking about that other channel. And I was thinking they were talking about her because how they always call her names. But they must have been talking about that other channel. Ah, interesting. Let's hear this douchebag. Disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained in this video. I already said all that anyway. This fucking douchebag. This douchebag is off the chain.
And assuming everything 25 in the year of our Lord.
The year of our Lord. He doesn't fucking, he thinks he is God.
4:35 p.m. 75 degrees with winds out of the east at 12 miles per hour. Hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to jump on here and say that, we can see when people are making changes. We really can. Done a lot of praying for people like.
So he's going to claim that because he prayed for Sharon, that's why she got, her boyfriend.
It's going to sound strange. I did a lot of praying for people like Sharon. And whether my prayers got answered or not, I don't know. But ever since I really started taking heart to the fact that maybe she just needs some prayers. And lo and behold, what happened was she met, or we got reacquainted with Steve, and they got back together. Look what happened! Like a switch was flipped, and she's been focusing on herself. And
guy literally thinks. Hi, Sharon. Literally thinks that he prayed for Sharon, and that's how she ended up with Steve. Lo and behold.
Relationship with her boyfriend, maybe their life's not what everybody considers normal, but she's no longer doing what she used to do to the extent she used to do it. And so just by entering into normal everyday relationships with people, that can really make your life more positive. And she's acknowledged that herself. She said that she's been only focusing on her relationship with Steve, and God bless him,
That ain't how you guys treated her. No.
Well, I think that's really, this in all seriousness. I'm not joking around when I say this. I think it's a great thing. I think it's a great thing when she can step above where she was and what she was doing. And, I know she's still saying stuff that people online, whatever. It is what it is. But not to the extent it was. And she's sort of living vicariously through another person. So I'm starting to have serious doubts will ever change. And
Has he, hate to be forced that guy Mike to have to rebrand and change by patenting his. Oh, she did that? She did that? My God, she did that? What a fucking bitch, huh? Oh, she's a bitch, huh? Damn. Wow. Jeez, that's terrible.
In that respect, Sharon's actually a stronger person than the other person that I'm talking about is. Really. Sharon had a lot more going against her, and yet, she was able to stop the really negative stuff that was going on in her life. And we have to take her at a word that she's no longer using actively, if that's the case. And I think that is the case. I don't think she is using it, to be honest with you.
Here's what I'm curious, is she claims this was uploaded 9/2/2025, so I don't know. I didn't see this. But not too long, like a half an hour. The thing is like, I don't understand why does he think that he's, he's supposed to be the one to, like, decide who's this or that. I can't even get over that he thinks that his prayers, like, are lo and behold, says, the hot take is Sharon B is succeeding more than SG is. So this love bug, SG will never stop. Okay. So Richard Ballas says both SG and SV are stronger than you, King. Think about it. You can stop a lot of this silliness, yet you don't. Why? And E-Beggar says, I have serious doubts you are Karen's Richard. Let's pretend for a moment that you are Richard. What is your specific issue with what I said in this video here? Spell it out for me like I'm 5 and need everything explained in painstaking detail. Okay, that's you, King of Chaos. That's what you do to people. He said, is your issue that I prayed for Sharon or SG? Is your issue that I'm happy Sharon is in a stable relationship? Is your issue that I hope and pray SG reconciles her most significant relationships? Is there a reason why you think that you, I don't even know why he's fucking even talking. Why is this person talking? Please, Richard, explain to me all of the horrible things you witnessed me do, not what other people claim I've done. I would like for you, Richard, to explain the horrible things I've actually done. Well, you're in the midst of doing a horrible thing in this whole paragraph after paragraph after paragraph thing. Um, I will continue. Richard, are you aware of everything that's been done inside of the CWC over the last 4 or 5 years? And before you say yes, I will venture a very solid guess that you are aware of maybe 5% of what's gone on here. After all, you are an engineer of some type, correct? Wow. And I assume that's kept you rather busy, not to mention you went through a very troubling, horrific health situation with your significant other. And surely you didn't sit online in the CWC to witness firsthand everything that's gone on, right? Well, here's the thing, e-baggers. I find it coincidental that you're saying 4 or 5 years. How ironic that October 8th will be the day that's 5 years that you motherfuckers have been harassing me. Oh, that's cool. Creative soul. That's cool. Even if you manage to spend every free minute of the day dedicated to just watching SG's entire live streams from start to finish, beggars, you see, you're clearly calling yourself out there by saying the 4 or 5 years. And you got to just bring right to me. They are very often 6 to 10 hours per live stream. And prior to the last few months, she would live stream up to 12 to 16 hours per live stream. So am I to believe you watched every single moment she has live streamed, plus every single moment Sharon has live streamed, because that adds in many more hours, basically more hours than there are in the days of the week. Dude, what so were you watching everything then? So I'm willing to bet a lot of money, Richard, that you haven't seen many things personally. Rather, you are getting a synopsis of a narrative that is spoon-fed to you by someone that dislikes me immensely. You're an idiot, dude. Do you think their narrative is going to be biased or unbiased? Do you think their versions will place their actions in the most positive light and mine in the most negative light possible? No, you do that yourself. I'm gonna go with 6.5. I feel like he could be 6.5. 5'5", she says. Tiffany says, believe it or not, I agree. I think Sharon has a lot of potential. You do see a lot of growth, minus pics of my kids, but no one is perfect. Wow, you're just such a fucking ass-kissing bitch, Tiffany. I think if she was not paired with SG and fall into all the crap, she could really do something But that goes for me too. God, the fuck, man. Fucking psychos. Nobody, what, King Chaos, why do you keep pretending that, anybody harassed TH? I mean, these fucking lies are disgusting. E. Beggars goes, I still think no matter how many positive steps she's taken, right? How many positive steps she's taken, that all I ever picture is that little cartoon guy that No BS did of him, and with that voice too. That's all I can ever picture is that now. That's all I can picture. No matter how many positive steps she's taken, that her recent harassment of you isn't a good look. It's a step backwards. That's sad. It's still possibly this is just a momentary setback, and she will push forward. Do these people think they have anything wrong with them in the least? Like, do they, like, have any, uh, whether she admits this or not, oh my god, I can't get over how much he writes. Oh my god. That's a person who's got some problems, man. They got problems right there. This guy, he's got problemos. Whether she admits this or not, I've only wished her good things. She can't or won't acknowledge that, because then I can no longer be the evil monster they want to continue to paint me as. You know, we actually look at you as an irrelevant turd. You don't even, you're like monster turd. That's it. You look like something TH massaged out of her cat's ass. Okay? Alrighty? Yeah. By the way, why don't you have TH make you a sandwich? You don't mind those gloves, do you? She'll feed you too. Since you like to be spoon fed. I can't even believe he just says this right now, and he typed this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, right now. That this is something. Oh my fucking god. If I could do the imitation of it. I can't believe he typed this. He typed this out. He typed this out. It's fine. I will be there, Huckleberry. I will be there, Huckleberry. My name is Huckleberry Hound. She's gonna be our Huckleberry. You know, you should be a honeybee's Huckleberry. Maybe she could make some jam out of you. I don't know, maybe. But at some point, their own viewers must have moments where they ask themselves, who is this asshole SG is talking about? uh, where is it? Oh, oh, we keep hearing that e-beggars is literally Hitler. We've said you were literally Hitler? Dude. If you want to be, I mean, I know you were defending him, so okay. I didn't see anybody call you Hitler. I've seen them call me Hitler, but okay then. He says, and yet we don't see the evil things he's been accused of. Hitler's been accused of? I'm pretty sure that we do see them. Oh, you're speaking of yourself in the third person? Okay. Okay, Huckleberry. Brain damage, right? uh, why is that? You and I know the real answer to this. There is no evil actions I've done. Okay. If you say so. But certainly, there is some online banter. Oh yeah, for you it's online banter. I mean, for the people you've fucking harassed the fuck out of, maybe they don't think so. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. uh, but certainly no worse than anyone else in the CWC. Mm, well, you're worse on different levels. You guys are, you know, not us, them. Um, but definitely worse than No BS. Because you suck and No BS is talented. But you're probably not worse than Hitler. But talent wise, you're worse than me on the kalimba. you yeah, that kind of stuff. Your music sucks. Yeah, you're worse in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. All right. God forbid I just put a garbage bag up. What was that? Can't have a garbage bag up to tucker around. Want that? That shit. Take that garbage bag down. Get that shit out of here. Okay. You move, Tucker. You move. Can you move? Okay. And in many respects, I'm even more tame than the women. You are the women. You're more tame than the women. Are you hearing yourself, Huckleberry? Since I don't make it a practice to attack personal appearances, family dynamics, kids, or employers, which only leaves me to attack their message. And yes, I do attack their messages when they are incorrect. Dingleberry Finn. Dingleberry. Yeah, Dingleberry. Yeah, that's a good one. Dingleberry. Even with you, Tiffany, we often hear how horrible a person you are, a liar, a neglectful mother, and yet, other than that, being lax at times with seatbelts, we just don't see this horrible mother scenario that people try to paint. Oh my. This fucking guy. He needs fucking psychological help big time. Your kids adore you. They are safe, and it's clear they are not at risk for neglect or abuse. People sometimes need monsters or enemies when they run drama and commentary channels. After all, it's their bread and butter, right? At least with SG it is. What are you fucking worried about? So wait a minute. So you can talk about my finances, but nobody's supposed to say a fucking word about Janelle if she wants. Like, fucking, are you out of your mind? Holy shit. And with SV, it's a lot less clear as to why she is motivated to broadcast harassment content these days. A ricochet from a frisbee. I thought there's a rickshaw. It does, right? Fucking psycho fuck. What is the real sin here? Oh, I'm saying it's that you're still talking. Is it that SG has great ideas for a few true crime novels? Oh, okay, wait a minute. So, he's talking about my life, I guess. Authoring books. Thank you for clearing that up, honey. She pitched some of her ideas to me last year. If she applied herself, she could have written an entire novel or screenplay already by now. Have you seen your comments, dude? And it wasn't last year. It was like 2 years ago. You did a good job. I figured it out. She gets angry today. Wait. She gets angry today if I bring that up, and I don't know why. Because you're stupid, freak. Why don't you fucking write a book, motherfucker? How you became an asshole. There are talented people here. I just don't know if they believe that drama and hate broadcasts are an easier way to go, but it really isn't. We are confined to a small viewership in CWC, and YouTube rarely pushes out CWC content beyond the CWC, which is why no one really has many new subscribers. And he puts it in parentheses. They are all recycled older subs. So that's you guys. And over there, fucking stock accounts, I guess. Oh my god, their fucking babble is such babble. Oh my god, I can't get over this shit. And they talk about us? Oh my god. You need to shut up. Nobody's doing anything with your fucking kids, Tiffany. You need to shut the fuck up. You're pissing me off, man. You are pissing me off. Fucking using those kids all the time.
I think she's using, and I think she's in a steady relationship, and I think they probably do have, some life plans that they want to get done, and you can see that the trajectory of her behaviors has
This guy's such a fucking dingleberry.
improved. Whereas the other one, and I don't think we have to guess who I'm talking about here. It's SG. The other one, she's just in this steady spiral of abuse and harassment. And I'm not posting this because I want to harass her. I really don't.
Yes, steady spiral of abuse and harassment. I'm like Uma Thurman. I got I got me some nunchucks and some other weapons that Uma Thurman had, and Lucy Liu, and some spinning, and so it looks like a spiral. And I have all my little weapons, and I'm like, and then picture it, me in this middle of, just like, the scene in oh, chicky, 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 chicky.
Oh, I've said this before many times. I hope and pray that
Nuh-uh. You've said this before many times.
is well and healthy, and that she is able to fix the relationships in her life that need to be fixed. Because again, there's
I hope and pray that you shut the fuck up thinking that you know anything about my fucking life. Because obviously you think you're outside and that you're near that lake, but well, I think it was the time that he spent in the boys' tabernacle choir. They do something to keep their voice at the is it the Vienna voice choir? Vienna Sass.
finite amount of days we are all here on this earth, and assuming everything.
Well, then you better straighten up, fly right, Dingleberry. Because you're wasting your time sitting in front of a fucking fake lake, thinking you're some badass, hiding from the women on YouTube that you've harassed, because you know they could kick your ass, dude.
She said herself about not having contact with her daughter. I mean, that can make a person really.
Listen, bitch, you don't know anything about me and my daughter. I wouldn't post anything at all about me and my kid on here. So why are you talking about my kid? Seriously.
And it really, I'm sure it really could. But in that vein, it's not.
No, in your vein, how about you shut the fuck up talking about my kid all the time?
It's not appropriate for somebody that's having struggles managing their own relationships with their own inner circle to pass judgment upon others, to call other people bad mothers or bad parents.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up.
Or whatever. There's a whole laundry list of things. And she's got a long string of problems with relationships in general. I mean, we don't have to guess it. This is on her channel where she posted something about, on a community post recently, that if she plays a live stream and it's talking badly about somebody who's currently a friend, but they probably weren't.
Oh, geez, so I apologize ahead of time.
Then, well, guess what? I mean, SG, that is literally everybody in CWC. Everybody, every single person in the CWC has had a run-in problem with you, including all of your current mods, including OBS, including NetNet, Ellen, Diane. How many moderators have you taken wrenches away from, only to give back, what, a couple days later?
Papa Smurf? Why are you harassing me? This is not Smurfy of you. I mean, you're really pissing me off, you guys. Sucker, stop that now. I mean, seriously, A-baggers, why are you harassing me?
You constantly find issues with people, always, repeatedly. There is not a single person in the CWC that you would not have a problem with. It would be.
Do you know that the only time any videos that you will find about you on my channel are me playing you, talking about me? This cat is going to go in and out.
shorter of a list for you to list out the people that you've never had a problem with. Just post that list. Post 3 names that you've never had a problem with. That'll be just much easier. Might even be 1 or 2.
Alright, do you know how many fucking times you have demanded shit from me? Do you? E-baggers? Do you? Do you know how many times you go on live and you demand explanations from me? Um, yeah, but the thing is, nobody here is taking away anybody's rent. Like, I've had, you know, like, nobody's here is doing that. You know, that's them. It's crazy. Conflicts with his mother. You're funny. Like,
2, or maybe none. I don't know. I don't think you've been able to have just a solid friendship where you just didn't have a problem. So in that regard, I think we all need just to pray for Ashley that she can get some grasp on her interpersonal relationships, because when somebody has solid grounding with solid relationships,
you make me sick, dude. You know that? You are a disgusting, disgusting pig of a person. You have done nothing but sit here and make videos insulting me, putting me down, um, using my voice in your songs, just insulting my friends repeatedly insulting my friends for no reason. It's, I can't even.
good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. And, you know, I can't help but notice that there are 2 distinct camps here with this Sharon thing. Now, I actually created a longer video on Monday explaining exactly what the problem was with Sharon B. It's not what you guys think, but I could upload it maybe. Maybe I will, maybe.
This is how many years you've been harassing. Um, you've been harassing, you know, us here.
Maybe I won't. But I didn't upload it because I want to distinctly avoid the perception that I'm making content for clicks and views. I don't give up about clicks and views.
Do you hear yourself?
I don't make money on my content, right? I just don't. I don't think I have monetization
Well, you claim you make $200,000 on your erectile dysfunction music.
on anything. I gotta have it on channel, but I don't have it enabled for content network. I don't collect PayPal. I don't collect cash apps. I don't collect donations.
Why are you driving and not paying attention to your driving?
Any kind. So where is the money coming in on my end for clicks and views? It isn't.
I don't know. Hooking? Is that maybe? I don't know. I don't know what money you're talking about.
I do hear on the co-sharing channels that that's why we create content, because we're in it for the clicks and views. Meanwhile, all of those people have their cash apps and everything else distinctly marked on their videos and live streams or links.
Oh, so you guys you've never attacked anybody over and then making money off their channel. So why is it a big deal about Janelle? Okay.
With the comments or links dropped in the live stream chat. That's not us, that's you guys. But okay, let's go along with the game that you want to play here. So I don't upload content all that often.
Guy's a prick, isn't he? I swear to God, Tucker has never in my life been so much in front of me. I mean, seriously, he is, oh my God, he's dead set on what kind of an animal would eat beggars be. I would say um, a lice, like a crab. You know what I mean? Like, like not a crab, like an Alaskan king crab, because those are good, but like or a cockroach or something, maybe. Might be. Oh, a baboon's butt, maybe.
Why would I? Now, the reason why I don't really care for Sharon B is because she's extremely obnoxious and flaunts her disdain for anybody else besides Sharon. Now, we've talked about this. It's not just her enemies she does this to, it's her friends as well. And why is that? Well, it's this way because she has a drug addiction problem. Now, people are saying, leave her alone, it's a victimless crime. Is it a victimless crime?
Who was saying leave her alone? It's a victimless crime. Who thinks that somebody being addicted to something is a crime? I mean, I don't think it's a crime.
Not crime though, really? Is it really? Do you know all that much about how these drugs come to be and how they get to the person that's using them? Because I would venture to say, if you actually looked at the bigger picture here, you'd realize that drug use is not victimless.
Oh, this is kind of like along the lines of when he told me how Mrs. Portland was a criminal because she was using yarn, and if I supported people using yarn, that I was, a communist. I was all kinds of stuff.
At all, not even remotely close to victimless.
I was mean to silkworms. I don't even know why silkworms were involved in it, but
thrown about the country each and every day from overdose. There are victims each and every day that are forced into sex slave labor or child exploitation. The list is endless on just how serious these crimes are, starting from the cartels in various countries that import the stuff to the United States.
And that's so crazy because now you think pH is fine and everything, but when Janelle was telling you that TH was offering everybody, prescriptions and stuff, you had a problem with it, but now suddenly you don't have a problem with it. So
then you have the drug traffickers and human traffickers.
see, so everything that you say, all this time that you waste doing these things, e-beggars, when you sit there now with TH saying something totally different than you were saying before, 10 months ago, it's really, yeah.
Along with it, all of that entails robbery, burglary, murder, rape, all that good stuff, right? Those are all victimless crimes, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Those are all victimless crimes. Well, those crimes occur.
Do you think prostitution of, I don't know, how Janelle was prostitute. Do you think that's a victimless crime?
In the orbit of drug use. Those, if the drug user did not have a penchant for purchasing the illegal product, those ancillary crimes would not be occurring.
You see, this is what you do with yourself. You'd be better off just whacking off there for this amount of time, because at least then you'd be pleasing someone. Yourself, not anybody. Like, don't do it online. Nobody wants to see that shit. But like, what about this? What about this makes you think you're our huckleberry? Dingleberry is absolutely correct. So I'm pretty certain that was a typo when you wrote that you're our Huckleberry. I mean, yeah, yeah, absolutely. In fact, Huckleberry Hound is manlier than you. Um, and there's probably a few Dingleberries out there manlier than you. Honeybees is manlier.
X causes Y.
Hmm.
So somebody like Sharon, who's purchasing these products, is in de facto supporting rape, murder, robbery, burglary.
I remember all that, dude. When you're sitting there, fucking in Janelle's, when she's telling you a story about breaking into her brother's. Oh my god, these two! Oh my god. What the fuck was that about? Fucking asshole knocked over my Stanley cup with my picture of Janelle on it. It says Java Junkie. Come on. But God, this guy. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Or if he's driving a Jeep or a Volkswagen or even a Ford. Right? Yeah.
Child trafficking, human trafficking, smuggling, illegal border crossings, all of it. You don't get to pick and choose which violent crime is or is
What's the name of his crime? I mean, because this is criminal. There's definitely. This is criminal.
not attached to your illegal drug use. You don't get to choose. Now, we've seen a decrease in violent crime surrounding marijuana. Why is that? Because marijuana is largely now decriminalized or legalized. It is
Oh my god, he's such a gas bag. Such a fucking gas bag. Ugh. I can't even. He's such a gas bag.
really what it is. Now, if you want to make the case that we should make all drugs legal, hey, you get no argument from me. None.
Oh, really? Okay. It's a fucking weird thing to say. Have you not seen Kensington, dude? Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Megalomaniac? Is that like that guy in that Disney movie with the big huge head? An ugly colored Prius. uh, uh, what do we need to do about somebody like that? What kind of help can they get? Can they get help for that?
If they made all drugs legal tomorrow, enjoy yourself. Have at it. I'm a libertarian at heart. Go do you, boo. But that's not the case.
Fucking libertarian at heart. What makes you think that, like, you know something? People don't always have, aren't staunch Democrat or staunch Republican. Making all drugs legal would just make the government rich, which they've already made all these people addicted with their fucking pharmaceutical companies and all that shit. You're fucking pieces of shit. You're shit. You're a piece of shit, dude.
That's not the case. Right now, it's still illegal. So right now, there are victims attached to illegal drug use and possession. Now,
My God. Reincarnation. Yeah, his friends should be telling him that and helping him.
on top of that, we have Sharon, who herself admits she's a thief, has a long history of boosting stuff from stores and probably homes, but we can't prove that. But we can prove that she's a serial shoplifter, at least.
Oh God, this fucking guy he's like fucking pathetic right here.
So there's no victimless crime here. There are victims surrounding her use all over the place.
Ugh.
On top of that, her behaviors are atrocious towards innocent people. And you could
Oh, by the way, this is just so when he says, because I've never really even said anything mean. I've always been nice to Sharon. So just, it seems like he must have forgot.
say, you can make the argument, well, these are people that attacked Sharon V first. First of all, no, they didn't, but let's pretend they did.
No, first of all, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Fucking guy.
There comes a point in time where, as Swiss Smith says, you got to be the bigger person and just stop.
So be it then. You're already physically, you guys, I mean, I don't know. I'm a bigger person. Maybe honeybees. Yeah, right. his whole cabinet is like coffee mugs with best dad in the world, best son in the world, best driver in the world, most smartest guy. His head is bigger than normal. I know, I bet his neck is fucking tired as hell.
Now, I'm not attacking Sharon V here at all. In fact, I haven't attacked her since this whole thing really started.
Really?
But Sharon V enjoys attacking other people, and she enjoys it and monetizes it. Sure, she's not monetized on YouTube because YouTube itself deemed her behaviors and content inappropriate.
No. We did the same thing, and the honeybees did to drones and that kind of shit. Yeah. He got them all in checks. And then he puts on his music, his electric dance music.
For monetization. They also viewed her content inappropriate to be on the platform, period. That's why she was removed twice or 3 times already.
Look at this fucking people. Just getting checks.
The fact fact that she's banning, again, no surprise.
Wow, see, they were harassing the fuck. They were harassing the fuck out of Sharon. Here he is basically fucking admitting it. These fucking guys, these are fucking, these people.
This is what criminals do. They don't play by rules. Now, hey, I'm all for good rule breaking here and there, but this is Sharon's way of life. And it's not good when innocent people are harmed. And again, you can say these are not innocent people online. These are people that attack Sharon V. Again, I will.
Dude, what was Sharon doing to you? Fucking, why do you think Rena Hayden and BP fell out with fucking, with Bibles? That whole skit that Rourke would do when he was saying, you got a hard on for that girl. You went fishing. You went fishing. All of that was about Rita screaming at Bobbles because fucking she wouldn't stop with Sharon. And Sharon even was like, Sharon didn't even do anything, but she apologized anyway, just to be the bigger person, as you like to put it, you beggars. But Bobble said, nope, she's only apologizing because she knows I know all of her information and I'm going to call and report her to Crime Stoppers. And that's basically what started happening. Yeah. So, yeah, e-beggars, just because you fucking say lies don't mean that's how it went down. The way, you know? Hey, chicken winner. Well, no, no, Sharon put something up about, TH isn't the one who called on uh, Mosaic. But then Mosaic put up some video showing, I don't know, but there's no need, like, I don't, I think if somebody had called CPS on me, I wouldn't be back online at all. That's just my opinion. So to me, I find it really strange. Yeah, but one of the worst things I've ever seen was fucking Bob showing up at Sharon's fucking Zoom court appearance. I mean, that's now, and not to bring Bobbles into it, but this, I believe, was, he just fucking. So these fuckers acting about like calling people. I mean, like, it's fucking crazy.
Say, no, they didn't attack Sharon V. And Sharon V is going at them repeatedly. And she'll be back to doing it again. If South Dakota doesn't pick her up,
See?
okay.
See?
So what's she going to do? She'll be back online doing the exact same thing she was.
See? Now this is rats. Those are snitches. Fucking sick fucks, man. Sick fucks.
Did right before she got picked up. Which is a shame, you see, because she's got this golden window of opportunity here. She's already 4 days in to being sober. She's over the hump.
So he was making this while she was in jail? I know. The writing is definitely not TH's. No. Kind of seems like hippie chick to me, but I could be wrong, but who knows?
She's over the acute withdrawal phase. I don't care what images you saw online. That's theater. The acute withdrawal.
I'm telling you, they fucking called on Sharon.
Parole is about 72 hours. 5 days, something like that. Everybody's different. She may have a little rougher because of her extensive history, but
Wow.
it's still about 3 to 5 days. So by Friday, she'll be feeling much better than she was on Monday and Tuesday.
This fucking guy too. Do you hear him just then say that don't believe what you see on TV about withdrawal? That's for drama. Like he's the one who knows everything. They did that. They called on her. Yep. Unreal.
But if she gets out, she's going to return to the exact behavior.
Wow, if she gets out, they fucking put her. Wow.
Jammed up in the first place. Your friend is about to OD herself. You're responsible now for anything that happens to her because you're funding it.
Who?
This is on your hands.
What?
So when she overdoses, don't act surprised.
So wait a minute, buddy. So you think that Janelle is totally sober and that High Rainbow and that there's nothing that could possibly like maybe throw her over the edge or anything. Well, I'm not saying that we would. I'm just saying if you think all it takes is for somebody who is clearly was high last year, clearly was high, breaking into their brother's bedroom for benzos and stuff. That's not sober, okay? You don't think that an extreme amount of money, it could happen to anybody. It could be anything. I mean, there was I don't go. Why were they doing that? What were you doing, Rainbow? Were you flossing in there?
Don't be sad. Don't hold a vigil when she's underground.
Whoa. Wow. 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 That is disgusting.
Don't hold a vigil when she's underground. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Wow, this guy is disgusting. He's gross, man. This is like wishing death on somebody. I'm gonna play it again. He's wishing death on people right here, kinda.
And she's going to return to the exact behavior that got her jammed up in the first place. Your friend is about to OD herself. You're responsible now for anything that happens to her because you're funding it. This is on your hands. So when she overdoses, don't act surprised.
So there you go, talking people out of donating to Sharon, but it's okay to donate to Janelle. Right? Yeah.
Don't be sad. Don't hold a vigil when she's underground.
Wow.
It's going to happen.
Wow.
You will be responsible for it.
No, you might be responsible for it. Are you hearing yourself? You are fucking gross. He's talking about Sharon. Just wanted to remind because he said that he never said anything bad about Sharon. So just making sure he knows. He fucking sure did.
And that's on top of anything else surrounding the illegal drug use. You're already responsible
No, no. The one from today, he's singing her praises.
for that. You'll be responsible for if and when she ODs herself.
No, his one from today, he claims he has never said anything about Sharon. The one from today. So that's just, basically SG is the bitch.
Good afternoon. Today,
Yeah.
let her talk. She's just a windbag at this point. She's become a meme herself.
I'm a meme. Am I a meme? Is there a meme of me? Somebody tell me. I want to know. I want to understand. I want to know what it is. If there's a fucking meme of me, I better get some money. I want to know. Is there a meme? Me.
Interpersonal relationships, because when somebody has solid grounding,
You wish you had a solid grounding in me. You wish you were. You wish you were an interpersonal relationship with me. Instead, it's intergalactic. Get away, Martian.
relationship, well, that's when things turn around and it makes angry people into more positive. That's going to be difficult.
Me, so angry. Even your calming water, no calm me.
Well, because you have people like No BS gassing up SG, and you have people
gassing me up. Me like Nobia's gas me up.
surrounding SG that constantly tell her, yes, she's right, she's the righteous one. No, she's not. No,
Righteous SG. They never have told me I'm the righteous one. Could you imagine? Ah, hail SG, the righteous one. I'll spell it WON. Call my channel the righteous one. Or the righteous brotherhood.
You know that. They know that. They know that there's no righteousness in what SG does, but it's an outlet for them. It's an outlet for No BS. It's an outlet for Net. If they truly cared.
Outlet.
About SG, they'd be telling her, focus on your family, man. Focus on your family.
You focus on your family.
Pushing her to get in like a relationship with somebody, anybody in real life, boyfriend.
You want me getting relationship with anybody? Me rub up the store owner tomorrow. Well, it's hard to get knocked up when you're a blow up doll.
Girlfriend, whatever, I don't care. But somebody, essentially, she'll let me find that shit right. And she claims she's a happy person. She claims it. Aside from a couple of videos in bars, I don't know. You see it? I don't see it.
Well, obviously, you saw it. I don't seem happy to you guys. Not too long of scarves, Isadora Duncan, not the founder of Dunkin' Donuts, but the mother of modern dance, had a very long scarf, and it got caught in the tire, broke her neck. Yeah. At least that's what eBaggers claims.
They certainly don't hear about it. Not really.
Oh, by the way, e-baggers, I rented you a convertible and bought you a scarf. It's like 40 feet long, but you just wrap it around. Don't worry about it.
Some stories. I mean, the stories that she has of fun things she's done were a long time ago. Things would turn around rapidly.
Fun things I've done were a long time ago. What fun things have you done? Tell us. You're not really at the water right there. Okay, buddy? Okay. What fun things have you done?
And exponentially, if she spent less time worrying about what Tiffany H is doing 1,000 miles away from her, and a little bit of time.
Absolutely, I worry if Tiffany is 1,000 miles away from me. That's why I worry what she's doing. I mean, she sounds angry over nothing, but you people fire her up over there. And in the meantime, Carrie Mann, the fucking silverback gorilla, says, "Oh, oh, 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 Tiff, TH, oh, oh." Meffy G, say you take care of kids bad. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm focusing on what's really important and critical for her. So let's everybody just pray for her.
You know what? Everybody pray for our Carrie Mann. Are there? Can you guys see like what comments are disappearing? Is like, and these guys are fucking probably just in harassing mood. They go back to their Discord and they make their little plan about Discord, and they're like,
He finds that person or fixes those relationships, and I think then she'll start to heal. But until that time, it's incumbent upon us probably to not give her rage any fuel, which means let her talk. Let her talk. She's just a.
Everybody, let me talk. Let me talk, everybody. Everyone. Well, it's better than firing up the ovens, which is what they usually want to do, because they're also normal. Let me talk. Me talk now.
Windbag at this point. She's become a meme herself. Nobody's listening to her, and her words have very little value. So take that for what it's worth. But at the end of the day, let's just pray.
King of creepiness, make make SG cry. Oh, why is Dingleberry being mean to me?
She's going to need it. Again, the hands of Father Time are quickly and rapidly.
Hands of Father Time. Oh. Do you know what Mother Nature can do? Huh? Do you? Do you?
Spiraling around the clock. And we're all here for a very short period of time.
I rock around the clock. I mean, you definitely are some places for a very, very short time. We've heard the original Minuteman.
I should be wasting it. I myself, I spend time with my family every day, and I'm outside in the sun.
Wow. Sure you do. Sure you do. Buddy, that's not a real place. You're not really there. Yes, you're right. I've never spent time with people, e-beggars. I was pretending to have fun with people. I hate everything about me. Yes, 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 I'll call you Dingleberry with so much love. Freak.
Every day. Yeah, sun's not great for you. Yeah, well, so what? So is breathing air. It's not great for you either. But here we are. So,
Everybody, e-beggars is advising everybody to breathe the air and get sun. He wants us to die. He's wishing us all to die. Does anybody get his advice at all there? Does he want me to breathe air or not breathe air? Or want me to, like, I don't know. Like, what's going on with him?
Sun will be just fine. Get outside, touch grass, breathe the air. It'll make you happier.
No.
Besides, winter is coming. Winter is coming.
Nuh-uh. Are you fucking kidding? Winter's coming? Nuh-uh. We didn't change to the same schedule as, yeah, go lick some wet. Yeah, right? He'd probably be telling albino that shit, right? Get out there, you fucking pretending to be an albino. You're not an albino. You know you bleached your own skin, you freak. Freak. He's kind of funny. He's kind of funny. To make fun of. Is that bad? I know, right? Like, we don't live this way where there's, winter. Winter? Thank God we know what that is. I just thought it was a coke storm. Have to put my my winter straw away. Let me get my winter plate back in the house. Okay. Let's. You guys want some more learning with the freak thing, Pickleberry? I mean, because sometimes we definitely need these lessons. So something to do with. I believe he really does look like this picture of him. Right, anyway, he's Mr. Heat Miser, Mr. 101.
Just don't care. Here's the thing. Let's have a little chat about.
I thought he said he didn't care.
Wednesday, January something. I have no idea what the date is. Don't care.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Fucker. I find it hard to believe. I think you do care what date it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't have started to say it and then realize that, for changed or something you didn't know. And so now you're like pretending you don't care. I know, right? I know, without this commentary, we wouldn't know to call him Dingleberry. He wants us to.
Here's the thing. Let's have a little chat about our pets, particularly our dogs. Our dogs, part of your family, and
Does he have a dog?
if they are,
I think he wears thongs.
that you mourn them like a family member would, like an actual member of your family. Recently, we see that there's obviously some severe comments and videos being made about a certain person on here.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, he's just said about he does have two big dogs. See, I think that's a picture of Vern, and he blew up his Vern's face there because I can't think so.
Who just experienced the loss of her dog. Now, normal people would take a step back and give that person time to grieve, because that's
Nobody harassed her over her dog. Nobody did. Nobody. But you sang happy birthday to my mother, who's been dead for 20 years, yesterday.
Normal thing to do, but as we also found out in the last 6 months, I lost my father, and I was offered no such grace whatsoever. So
Really? Because after you all used the happy birthday song, which, in case anybody wants me to play it from them again, I will. I mean, it wasn't like I was trying to be mean or anything. I thought it was happy birthday to deceased relative day. I thought I was just joining in. It was just, yeah. It wasn't like I was, you know what I mean?
that being that, I guess, the argument can be made that no, nobody gets time to grieve, regardless of whether it's a human or an animal. Doesn't matter. Those kind of feelings just don't matter to some people.
Really? Did you see your friend Lou say at least her father left her something? His wheelbarrow. And she calls it the murder ride. And all those motherfuckers over there, Izzy, fucking HD, all of them sitting there laughing about that. KKS. That is one of the most shock, isn't that? Yeah, yeah. Said she should have had it autographed. The wheelbarrow. That is fucking that is mind blown. Wow.
Now, granted, this was only a very small number of people that did this, but it's happening yet again, and we see it with a similar group of people. A very small number, but unfortunately, they do have people that follow them, and if you read their comments section, it's all riddled with juvenile type comments.
Oh, that's you guys, e-beggars. I made a video about it. I have a video of my shorts. She said it in Crystal Loves yesterday. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, and they were all like fucking laughing and shit. It's like gross. It's so disgusting. I mean, my God. So this is, so-called, we're always all riddled with comments and everything. Catmus said, I love your knowledge of your researches. I don't think he has to research anything. But the fucking weird thing is this. Now, we all know how No BS got harassed, right? How they've harassed me about my dog. Absolutely, yeah. Uh-huh. And how right now they have an account going around pretending to be the cat that I had to rehome, you know? I didn't leave her there. I didn't drive her down to the fucking river. I mean, the shit that they're saying is gross. And he says, I was driving and speaking into the recorder. That was all off the top of my head stuff. Wow, was it? That people love their animal? I added the graphics in later on. The difference between me and someone like No BS is I actually do this stuff for a living. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For a living? Which living is that now? Because you said you don't make money off your videos. You said you were a healthcare worker. You said you don't make money. I don't understand. What for a living? No matter what the idiots there think of me, it doesn't matter. I know what I know. Wow, you sound crazy. Oh, I don't know then. Maybe he was talking about me in a vet. I was thinking he was talking about it like the graphics. Like he's acting like this one picture of a big fat guy's face, which I think it's Vern, in my opinion. Like so he says, I know what I know what I know, regardless if they think I'm a plumber looking stuff up on Google. Who think that you're a plumber? A plumber? Who even said you're a plumber? He goes, that's why I do recordings while I'm out driving or walking. You can't fake it. LOL. Dude, shut the fuck up. Fucking out driving or walking. Cornball. First of all, doing them driving is illegal. It's there's a lot of victims who have been hit by people that are paying more attention to their phones. And if you're out driving or walking or sitting there at the beach and you're thinking about us, then he's definitely threatened by you. Mm-hmm. He is too. Big time. Big time. Yeah. It says, I would sure like to know who you're speaking about. Because when I first lost my eyesight overseas in 2002 and came home and went into the blind rehab center at the VA hospital in Tucson, Arizona, we had a representative from one of the guide dog schools come, and I graduated in early April, and by April 24th, I was on a plane to get my first guide dog. My first was an awesome black lab, and then my second was a fox red lab, and currently I'm on my third. That this guy was blind. How's he fucking typing? Was the dog fucking typing? Uh, just kidding, just kidding. But I'm just saying, like, let me just say, let's just say, yeah, like, so their name is Real Metallica. Uh, but I'm just saying that it seems odd that, let's see if there's anything on the channel. Yeah, of course there's not, right? So, like, why would a black, like a blind person, like, why would a blind person make a channel just to comment on And fucking e-baggers. No, no. Real Metallica is blind, but they're commenting on
Between humans and dogs. It's not their voice. You know, they have no skin in the game. None.
no skin. We don't have. Who doesn't have skin? Oh. Yeah, like they're not gonna make an account just to fucking comment on his shit. No sleep, no sleep. You sleep when you die.
I'll type comments that you'd expect from a 6 or 7-year-old. Because that's really.
He's always talking about little kids, isn't he? Isn't he? Always got his mind on the 6 or 7-year-olds.
We're just going to discuss the scientific part of this though, because that's like a whole other discussion.
You're stupid. Oh, there. Ooh, big discussion. Everybody comments.
So, like I said in the comments somewhere, they're bottom feeders. They don't offer anything to anybody. They do this because for whatever reason they're lacking something in their personal life. And
says Lord Farquaad.
YouTube's probably the only bit of control they have. And mind you, they don't really get any actual credit because they're all hiding behind cartoons and avatars. And
yes, we all
that's not their name. It's
don't call me Tracy. Don't call me SG. That's not my name. That's not my name. Don't call her chicken. Don't call her wiener. Don't call her Como. That's not her name. That's not her name. Don't call her Tangy. Don't call her Dashy. That's not their name. Well, isn't he a funny one? Because usually, like, we really don't, get, we don't really get deep into dung, like e-baggers, but I don't know. He seems to want the attention. He looks high in this picture. No, right. I'm just saying, like, hold on. So if you go to his dog video, and he's got a picture of himself, but he blew it up, like, to make himself look fat, even though, I don't know, whatever. He's got, like, a big old mole under his eye and stuff, but seriously, I feel like, he looks high in this picture. I think you should go take a look at it, Creative Soul and OBS, because I think you'll agree. Hi, Bird. Hey, Bird. You're so welcome. So you guys are on the same page as me.
It's not their voice. They have no skin in the game. None. So of course they can say whatever they want.
This is my voice. I'm sorry, buddy. This is my skin.
Because in their mind, they're never going to have to pay any price for it.
Oh my God. This is gaslighting. Everybody. Gaslighting on aisle 0. Gaslighting on aisle 0. Can you share his link in OBS so people can laugh at him, please? Or just type in King of Chaos with a K. Or he's cook. He's so corny. You could probably find it from my community page. Probably find it from there.
Fortunately, that rarely works out because, as we all know, there is no true being anonymous. Okay, that's a fallacy. You can think you're anonymous all you like, but the reality is you're not anonymous.
Oh. Little tips from the master.
And that'll come out sooner rather than later. But the topic at hand really is, are dogs really part of your family?
Oh. Hold up. She can't even find your channel. See, that's how anonymous you are. Mm-hmm.
We don't have to guess because there's been significant strides in the scientific community to actually prove that yes, dogs are very much a part of your family.
You have to go to a scientist to prove that a dog is a part of your family. Well, scientifically, they would probably say no. Yeah, it's a dog video. It's called Are Dogs Considered Family Members and Thus Worthy of Grieving? I mean, the great Fuzz has spoken. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with this thing, guy?
Now, are they humans? No. And that
Nuh-uh.
would be
Oh my god, did you guys know that? Well, an invasion of the body snatchers. The dog and the human got messed up in that, I think. And I think it was John Voight. And he said, "Oh, could you spare dog?" I don't know.
the number one argument that some people had, that they can't be part of your family because they don't share the human experience and
Nobody said that. That's dumb. You don't think he looks hot? No, it is. That is him. That's him or his brother Vern. That's him or his brother Vern. Drop that link so we can get other people's opinions. I think whomever it is high.
particularly they can't speak to you, so they don't share a common language.
Nuh-uh. You know what's kind of sad? I think he might really be challenged. Isn't that crazy? So if somebody like has a perhaps say this if this really is his speaking voice, right? Just like how Tom Reed is, they have a voice that could sound good or something. And then so that basically even what they're saying, unless you're really listening, it's like doo-doo-doo, like it's just the background noise or something. Yeah, but that's gotta be something like in the brain, though. It's definitely something in the brain, you know? Like there's different things that control different behaviors, and sometimes like like that frontal lobe for a lot of serial killers. I think a lot of people who have had head injuries actually end up becoming serial killers, but uh and it's really like the way they are uh like this. You don't think it's like the social media or something? And now they can be false selves? it's so weird to me that like he talks about they will all talk about her last days. And I think to myself, damn man, Jack's passed away recently, you know, my friend Pam, you know, fucking people pass away. Like there's everybody should think of things as if it's their last day. And then the crystal love will go, I live my every day like it's my last day. And it's real gross. And I just um there was a Bible buddy person even in his comments who I shared like a inspirational video, even though it was AI voice. I didn't care. It was more the message of what it was saying, you know? And this person said, that's AI voice, so it's like boss, like it didn't matter, you know? Like this person literally thinks they keep quoting these things and saying, like, it's just so crazy. And they really do get off on. I couldn't believe I hadn't heard of that person, Daniel Larson. I hadn't heard of him. But the first thing, one of the things that popped up like in the Google thing of videos was a news report on this place in Tennessee. I don't know, Tennyson, but not, I don't know what state. About a 12-year-old autistic kid in the system that the grandmother came and got. And then people started fucking harassing the kid. Especially when his grandmother died. And now there's people like, you know, Debbie going, "Ah, she's supporting Daniel Larson." No, 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 Debbie. I looked to see where the why eBags brought that up, and but they knew that he was in a, but it was just a thing about the place. It wasn't about him. They just picked him to tell his story, like, the grandmother comment. Just, it wouldn't surprise me if these motherfuckers didn't harass the grandmother to death. And I'm not saying him specifically. The thing was that they were all laughing and laughing about it in there. And then this fool today, he makes a video with an AI voice, right? Um, I don't know why YouTube is adding that stupid AI voice. I gotta fix it. But he literally makes a video, puts up. Thing is, though, his shit is threatening towards me, is what he's saying. Like, his shit's threatening to me.
Never forget this fundamental truth. People very often accuse others of the very thing they are doing themselves. Case in point, Survivor Girl 2019 is now making false accusations that my
So,
self and Izzy have been behind several high-profile cases of internet bullying and unalike trolling/harassment. These claims are on their face,
yeah.
overwhelming evidence. However, it is Survivor.
Nowhere do I put your name that says they all participated in this. But I didn't put anybody's name there. E-beggars. This one says they all participated in harassing this man. So, King of Chaos, why are you taking responsibility for this? Isn't it gross, no BS? Really gross. I actually had to do a little study myself because I couldn't wrap my head around this kind of shit. You know, that one there says people who it's about good night, Rainbow. It's about people who you know, use people as their lulz cows, which that's terrible. Like, but all I said was Izzy and King of Chaos take part in this behavior. That's the only one where I mentioned Izzy, and him in that one.
They're doing themselves. Case in point, Survivor Girl 2019 is now making false accusations that myself and Izzy have been behind several high-profile cases of internet bullying and unalived trolling/harassment. These claims are on their face, overwhelmingly false. However,
High profile.
It is Survivor Girl 2019 who is a suicide troll and engages in severe online bullying and harassment. Recent examples: 1. Told one channel operator to go pick a tree and swing from it with a noose around neck.
I never said pick a tree and swing from it with a noose around. Never, ever, ever, ever said that.
This exact tactic she used on more than one person. 2. Harass several mothers who have YouTube accounts of having a hand in the deaths of their own children. 3. Openly and gleefully sing happy birthday song to recently deceased family members
Wow.
of each channel.
Wow. 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 Oh, you know, I thought it was for everybody. I didn't know it was just for my deceased relative. This fucking guy.
Channel operators and people with YouTube accounts. 4. Fraudulently called 911 on a YouTube channel operator, and a police response/swatting occurred to a mother at home with her child. 5.
What? A police swatter? What?
Had a live stream where her main moderators posted up Department of Homeland Security tip line links in an effort to have a channel operator receive a SWAT type response under the guise of supporting terror.
No, that you're lying. This guy's lying. He does have no integrity. None, man. None.
Terrorism, all because her spouse is from Palestine. 6. Openly and aggressively is hyperfixated on men's genitalia and their private.
Wow. Hey, Superwoman. Wow, but he doesn't do it best. He thinks he does, but it shouldn't. There should be no best. He's just lying.
Private sex lives in a repeated derogatory demeanor also makes repeated and ongoing derogatory claims of a considered hate speech against LGBTQ.
Wow. 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 Isn't he something? Jeez,
Accusing straight people of sexual identities that are anything other than straight after being advised is considered hate speech/harassment. 7. Openly and aggressively mocks channel operators and account holders battling significant illnesses such as cancer as an example, while hiding behind a banner of anti-cancer.
He knows this is them doing this stuff. That's how arrogant he is. Can you believe that? He knows He knows. Yeah. He's so arrogant that he's bragging about it. Yeah, he knows. He's so arrogant because they've gotten away with it for so fucking long. They've gotten away with it for so long. He's proud of it. He's fucking proud of it.
Bullying. This is so over the top hypocritical, it's off the charts insane. 8. Has threatened or who has heavily implied she will contact CPS, Child Protective Services, on at least 2 channel operators, YouTube account holders. This is all from just the last week to
He's
2
loving it. He's made a montage of it. Did you notice that? Wow. He's made a montage of it. His handiwork. His fucking handiwork. That's his handiwork. He's put some editing into that. The way he faded with Chang's feet. This motherfucker's got off on that. Got off on it. I know, but it's my community post. It's my community post, but he made them into a montage. And I only accused him of having the behavior to have like Wells cows, but he made a montage of it, and
weeks. This doesn't even include all of the racial slurs and derogatory commentary from the last few years, or the relentless accusations of a mother helping her minor child battle cancer without fear of being accused of scamming, or wishing dozens of people dead, or harassing people who just lost clothes.
Oh, thank you. You as well, Waldo. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. He has no integrity.
Those family members, or openly mocking / harassing a woman who lost her arm during active addiction, or criminally extorting a woman for hundreds of dollars in donations out of fear of SG doxing her spouse.
Wow. Wow, he's just making up all kinds of lies. But the thing is, though, e-beggars, is all that shit that you're saying, I'll put my name to what I've done. Like, did I call on TH the other day? Yeah, man, I think it's gross how you guys think you can say, that whole chat and the content creator is responsible for those things. And when you mentioned Daniel Larson, and I saw the kid it was a documentary about, it was supposed to be something good, and I mean, he was 12, and that, to me, I'm pretty sure you fucking probably damn well, you guys have ruined that kid's life. The girl that Mosaic's been going at, is that Lauren Speaks. Ruining their lives. Fucking ruining their lives. To actually think that you have the right to lie so fucking blatantly and get away with it, and then to use consistently that you know, I know that TH doesn't quite understand what it means to be held to a higher standard. We are held to a higher standard. We are. TH, that's a fact. You know? And I don't know, everywhere I look, it seems that there's like some, you know, something called discernment that's actually a good thing. So I don't know. I'm just gonna take a look at this too, because you know I feel like it's some people they feel bad about like you know speaking out and stuff, but I feel like that you know it's good to
It's one of those spiritual gifts
here.
that
Hold up.
often there's a moment when you just know and you can't explain how.
Hold on. Let me speed it up.
Maybe you've been in a room full of smiling faces, yet something in your spirit whispers that not everything is as it seems. Or perhaps you've met someone for the first time, and while everyone else is charmed, something deep inside of you stirs with caution. You're not being judgmental. You're not imagining things. What you're experiencing may be the quiet voice of a gift that the Bible talks about. A spiritual discernment that's deeper than intuition, sharper than observation.
And the reason why I'm doing this is because because a lot of these bitches, I'm just saying, even e-beggars, and he is a bitch, says in this 25th day of our Lord, simmer down over there, buddy. You're straight from hell. You lie. Like you lie.
Discernment. It's one of those spiritual gifts that often flies under the radar. It doesn't look flashy. It doesn't come with a spotlight. It doesn't draw crowds like prophecy or worship. But it's one of the most vital gifts in the body of Christ today. And yet many people who carry this gift don't even realize it. They second guess themselves, wondering why they always feel things others don't. They question why certain conversations or environments.
That's not the one I want, because there's a lot of them, but the bottom line is the discernment is that these motherfuckers want to be angry and do things out of, you know, malicious kind of, you know what I'm saying. Explain it for me, no BS. Explain it for me, no BS. Just saying.
And
Yeah, in the
if
meantime.
Jesus handled narcissists like this, so should you.
Yeah.
You know, some people are like mirrors with no reflection. You stand in front of them hoping to be seen.
That's why, no. That's why we need to tell them, Superwoman, because by the grace of God, still here. Still here. It's important. It's very important when it's, you know?
Understood, loved, and all you get back is silence, criticism, or some twisted version of yourself. It's exhausting. You give, they take. You explain, they twist. You hurt, they pretend. You speak up, they play the victim. And eventually you start questioning your own sanity. You wonder if maybe you're the problem. But deep down, your spirit whispers, this isn't love. This isn't truth. This isn't Christ-like. It's not just hard. It's soul-crushing. Because so often, the ones who break us are the ones we thought we could trust.
Or you knew you couldn't trust and they're just around.
A spouse, a parent, a friend, a church leader. Someone who wears the right words but lives the wrong spirit. Someone who says, I love you, but constantly makes you feel small, unseen.
Now, I couldn't believe that. You know what the devil is doing? Do you know what the devil was doing? You guys ever see the movie The Devil's Advocate? The devil was donating money. Now, it does bother him, of course, that I miss Lulu. Of course, I do. course. But I didn't like dump her. Like they're going with the their stories. I dumped her. They were given super chats to honeybees because she was allowing the cat troll in there going, "Oh, kitty, kitty." And the cat, then that troll started to donate. So it was like the devil's advocate. The money under the guise of, but it, being malicious with malicious intention behind it. God sees people's intention. Yeah. They bought them.
Used are like you're walking a tightrope just to keep the peace. That's not normal conflict. That's emotional abuse. That's narcissistic behavior.
Watch what cheese does to your waistline.
Gruyere. Now these are fermented cheeses. Fermented dairy products like cheese contain probiotics.
But here's the truth most people miss. Jesus dealt with people like this too. We usually picture Jesus as calm and loving.
Yeah, I don't like to picture him like that. I like to picture him kicking over tables and shit. Just kidding. I'm Jesus. You want to carry this for me? Just kidding, you guys. Actually, I like to picture him never being actually crucified, and I'm sorry. I feel like he wasn't that meek. If he did that, I don't think he was that meek. Like an act like that would have definitely gotten him. I think that somebody made an alt, But I'll tell you what, these bitches, they're be like constantly making fun of angel babies, liking angel numbers. Like what? It's crazy to me that the things that they do is.
He is, but he was also fiercely wise. He walked among broken people, yes, but he also walked among manipulators, liars, hypocrites, and abusers of power. And when he did, he didn't shrink back. He didn't placate them. He didn't let himself be used, gaslit, or emotionally drained. Jesus was love, but he wasn't a doormat.
Yeah, that's right. It's called Jesus Wasn't a Doormat. No, sir. It's not called that. It's not called that. It's called If Jesus Beat E-Bagger's Ass. It's called J-Bugs Gets Beat Down. I'm just kidding. Jesus handled a narcissist.
And yet,
like
that's how many of us feel we're supposed to be.
Yeah,
And on the other cheek, they say,
no.
love them anyway.
No.
Don't judge.
No.
And so we stay silent.
We shouldn't.
We tolerate patterns that Jesus himself confronted.
Dude,
but if we look closely, if we really study how Jesus responded to the narcissists of his time, like the Pharisees,
kicked their ass. I'm just saying. To inspire you guys to do what's right. I'll be right back. Okay, don't be mad. Don't be mad, but I forgot I was live streaming. I put a load of laundry in and shit. Sorry. I'm out of breath. Phew, sorry. It cracks me up because when I'm reading your your conversation, I like your conversation, right? Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. You said, no, yes. What's your take on the weirdo? No, yes. Answers in her Dr. Freud voice. People misdiagnose narcissism. That is a personality disorder. A lot of people have narcissistic qualities, but are not narcissists. Oh, and then Superwoman says, because it must have, like, you guys must have both hit send at the same time. And so then Superwoman goes, no, yes. What's your take on the weirdo? and hold on. Where I go here? Do, 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 do. This is a funny conversation. Yeah. Okay. Uh, uh, hold on. Okay. So he goes, what's your take on the weirdo? And Novia says, little man. and then, and then, hold on. Keeps always flipping. It keeps going flip, all that. And Superman goes, yes. Mhm. Nobody says, he is a megalo. Wait, no. Megalomaniac. A malignant narcissist with traits of a sadist. Superwoman laughs out loud and says, what the fuck? No, it says antisocial. I do believe his problems go way back. Superwoman says, ah, yeah, I gotcha. I feel you. Way back to childhood. Nobody else says. No, that would be way back. Hold on. Am I still muted? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. Way back to childhood. Do, 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 do. I'm just gonna read it from where it is. Because when I pin it, it makes me go all the way. So we're at to childhood. I know BS is, continues with, and he hates women. It takes his anger out on them. Yes, blames them for his dysfunction. But that's just not my opinion. Superwoman says, I couldn't agree more. Now, these are the two women that recently he said, if anybody can get me their information, it's only going to be for legal use. Once verified, I'll debate them on how to use Google search. Because everybody knows that as SC's research assistant, no BS, can't use Google search right. I'm about to make a 21-minute video about it. That's right. Come on now. So then Superwoman says, I couldn't agree more. Then Novia says, what is your opinion on little man? Superwoman says, it's quite obvious. Novia says, he thrives off attention, so I try not to give him any attention. I picture him just stomping back and forth, back and forth. I hate them. I hope as she get hit by a train and die. Oh, yes. Su- su- super woman. If she's even really a woman, that really hasn't been confirmed yet. No BS claims to be a real cartoon person, but I don't even think that really. I'm sorry. I'm so, I'm sorry. That's allergies. Oh, I was just praying too, and also, oh, and plus I was listening to some honeybees. Sorry. Okay, so then Superwoman says, I agree with you, but I've also viewed him as a narcissist. Novia says, me too. A malingering, gaunt narcissist, which is basically a psychopath. Definitely fits, is what Superwoman said. Novia said, a malignant and gaunt narcissist is a theoret. Sorry. So, a malignant narcissist. Is that you, Izzy? What would make you think that I would be no BS? I don't even sound like that. I don't even sound Scottish now. I'm so behind in the chat. You guys are funny. Funny. Everybody, don't wake up. Start. Yeah, there's the diagnosis. E-beggars is sleeping, you guys. Did you guys see it? Super awesome. Wow, that's him. To T. Motherfucker T. And then he's working the chaos hard, yeah. Everybody, go wake up. You know who they are, right? Those people. Hey, everybody. You guys talk to me. Oh, you know what it is? I'm way behind. I don't even know you guys are still here. Or I'll just hear it. It does sound just like him. I know, but you know he's fuming. Oh, did you hear what they were saying about me? Did you? Yes, master, I did. Yeah. Yes, yeah, here. Yo, yo, yo. That's what you get. Yo, yo. I forgot what I was gonna play. You guys messed me up. Oh, I remember it was something. Here, this is not my audio. Just disclaimer. Blah blah blah.
Who I'm talking about when I say those people. Raise your hand. Yeah, don't point at them because they are crazy and they're everywhere. If you don't know who I'm talking about when I say those people, I'll tell you. Those people can be challenging. Those people are often critical. They can be controlling. They're often incredibly arrogant at times.
Yep, see. Sounds just like him. It does sound just. They're describing you, ye beggars. Maybe you'll get some help from this.
Those people can be really, really mean. Those people, they know everything about everything, and they're going to tell everybody every chance they get. Who knows what I'm talking about when I say those people? You'll see them shouting up a storm. We can have it on social media. You'll see them spreading the rumors at the office. There's almost always one now at every big family gathering. It's almost like a spiritual principle. You get all the relatives in there, and there's be one those person in the house. And if you say there's not one in your family, it's probably you. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. In fact, years ago, I did a message series called Those People, and we have the artwork from those people. And true story, there's a lady that just went off, upset, furious, ticked, ridiculous. Like, what are you doing, preacher? Talking about those.
The only hope is reincarnation.
Those people, that's not a Christian thing to do. Those people, who are you trying to say? What do you mean by those people? You're supposed to be a man of God. Man of God wouldn't talk about those people. I don't want to hear talk about those people. Who are those people? Anyway, you shouldn't talk about those people. And I just looked on and smiled and thought, you're going to be a sermon illustration one day. Like, you are so those people. And so that's why today I want to talk to you about dealing with those people in a way that honors who they are and shows the love of God. And so if you join me today in prayer, that would mean so much. Father, we thank you for your.
Okay, right.
Amen. Amen. We pray this in Jesus' name. As followers of Jesus, we know that we're called to love. We're called to love everybody, and we're called to love those people. Admittedly, some of those people are a little more difficult to love today than ever before. There's so many complications in the world, and there's so much tension. And so if you find yourself like I do, easily frustrated or often angry or even offended, I want to let the words of the Apostle Paul in Ephesians chapter.
We'll see if, the only hope really is reincarnation.
4, starting in verse 26, speak
into your heart today. We'll read through a long portion of scripture, and then we'll come back and read verse by verse. This is what Paul said, inspired by the Holy
Let's see if you agree with him. We'll see.
Spirit. He said, in your anger, do not sin.
Oh, I think he does say, but it's okay to be mad. Yeah, but he says, so then it's okay to be mad. Something maybe. Let's see.
Don't go down while you're still angry.
Yeah, don't go down when you're angry. That's not what he said. See?
I give the devil a foothold. Don't let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that they may benefit those who listen. Get rid of all.
Now, if he doesn't say
over and over again that there is simply no win in being offended.
I'm offended by that. Just kidding. Hey, if an OBS doesn't like it, then neither do I. Let's listen to a bitch that pretends. No, no. No. To be godly. Let's stop focusing on us. Ooh, who else? Listen, whatever. Do 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 do. Sorry, everybody. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, what is this one? Oh, diary placement. Oh yeah, that's his AI stuff. He's stupid. Oh, listen to this one. Stupid. This one's stupid as well. Their stuff evilness is their evil is their it's I don't know, first name, last name, middle name.
Sucky. That's what you are, pig. And your mother's a pig, too.
Well, that wasn't what it was.
She's sucking dick in hell. Oh. Sucks cocks in hell.
Where's this one come from? What were they doing is the real question. That was a reaction, not an action, okay? That's why sometimes I put SG reacts. It's not SG acts. Check what out. Yes, check it out. My insanity. Oh, you're talking about that lovely is a really man? About these people, those people, like that guy was talking about, those people. Does he say kick their ass. I'll look him up. Look him up. God, you guys are so funny. I can't believe how evil what's his name is. What am I doing? These people got no reason. Boom, boom. How they see. Who were you before? No, that's not him. It's an ad. I like I have to look correctly. Tell me tell me his topic. Can you tell me a topic?
This is the world's first reusable cotton swab.
I like him already. It's like, it's sorry. Kidding. I don't know what topic I'm looking at here. Heart of Darkness. That could be them. I mean, it's an hour long. Oh, I can't watch these two. Evil people. I agree with that.
There comes a moment in every person's life when they grow tired of being disturbed, troubled.
Yeah. All right, everybody, get together and united we stand, divided we fall. Wait a minute.
And wounded by those who seem to live only for evil. You know the kind I am speaking of?
Yes.
Those who thrive on your pain, who plot in shadows, who whisper lies, who smile while secretly hoping to see you fall. They appear in your workplace, in your neighborhood, sometimes even in your family.
Well,
They come
on social media and stuff. They all know who they are.
With peace, but with venom, not with kindness, but with cruelty. And tonight I declare to you with the authority of truth The day is coming when those evil people will never disturb you again.
That's
The
right.
human heart longs for peace. It longs for the quiet confidence of walking through life without the dread of another dagger in the back, another betrayal, another manipulation. But peace does not come simply by wishing it into existence.
That's
It comes from placing your trust
y'all listening, right?
in God, the one
One of you motherfuckers woke up that rooster.
who sees what you cannot see, the one who hears the whispers you never hear, the one who knows the plots before they are spoken. Evil men and women believe they hold the power to shape your destiny, but I tell you, they hold
They
nothing.
do. They do. They do. They do. Especially on social media. Listen to the rooster. Especially on social media, they definitely believe that they, and at times, bye, Superwoman. I gotcha. Can you hear that rooster? With its head. Just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just joking around there.
They rise for a season, they boast for a moment, they enjoy their schemes for a short while, but their time always runs out. For when God steps into the matter, no hand raised against you can prosper, no tongue sharpened against you can stand.
Thinking of getting a contour pillow? You'll regret it if you don't see this.
Right in the middle, they're like, right in the middle. And I hear there a contour pillow. Yes, I was.
First, so I almost made the dumbest mistake of my life. I got this contour pillow called
And no enemy determined to destroy you will prevail.
The dumbest mistake of his life was buying a contour pillow. Some people have always made the best decisions, except for one. Can you hear that rooster? I know, right? Crazy shit.
See, evil people feed on your reaction. They are disturbed when you are calm. They are unsettled when you are steady. They are confused when you refuse to bow down to their intimidation. They thrive when you tremble, but they shrink when you stand. And yet, the greatest strength you can ever hold against them is not your fist, not your argument, not your ability to outwit them. It is your
I hope he said outwit them though already, because I was thinking he was gonna say maybe that it was humor, but they're not even funny to begin with. It's not even trying to outwit them. I mean, it's being witty while being, it's called laughter with razors. It's it's called laughing with them, not at them. Okay? All right? That's what it is.
unwavering reliance upon God. For what can mortal flesh do to you when the Almighty is your defender? What can a liar achieve when God himself is the witness to your truth? What can a plotter succeed in when the one who rules the heavens exposes their schemes? Evil has all.
Well, the thing is way back when, they didn't have social media. Now they do. So I believe he's going to say, maybe God would electrocute them through if a thunderbolt hit their house, and then through their keyboard, it was like, or something. Right. or 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 it could be that maybe he thought he had it bad to leave out that pillow made out of flesh.
always existed, and it has always carried the illusion of power. Tyrants have risen, persecutors have shouted, betrayers have walked beside the innocent, but every single one of them has discovered the same fate. God dismantles what he does not approve. He allows.
Okay, wait. Now, did he say that every. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Is anybody here with me? Because, this is fine. You guys don't want to do commentary on something important or change? Really? Nobody can give me answers?
Their noise for a moment, but he never allows it to endure forever. And if you have ever been tormented by those who rejoice in your suffering, then take comfort in this. Their reach is limited.
Oh, my gosh. I like this. No, it's not your connection. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys. Sorry. I know, right? Anyway, you guys all have a wonderful day. I'm going to end it with Ellen. Y'all have a wonderful day. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace, love, and tacos for all. Good night. Good day. I don't know. Just be good.